Hi, and welcome to another episode of Somebody's Radio where you hear me watch TV. Kind of like the People's Couch, but not. For my wonderful fans, as you know, I'm your host, Honeybee, and today I'll be watching The Voice from last night, March 18th. So enjoy!
Let's take a look at Shakira's first battle pair of the night. 27-year-old Clarissa Cerna from Corpus Christi, Texas, versus 26-year-old Jeremy Briggs from Sacramento, California. Pop rocker Clarissa is hoping success on The Voice will inspire the young girls she mentors.
It means the world to me to be able to be involved in a program like this because I didn't have the opportunity to do things like this when I was their age, and I want to be someone that they look up to.
The performance affirmed the mood of all four coaches.
Blue Island Intelligent chose the song.
Thank you.
I want to be your coach.
Miss Shakira.
Classic rocker Jeremy came to The Voice from his day job as a government employee.
I've been waiting for my music to take center stage, and that opportunity is definitely right now.
His soulful performance of Bad Company inspired both Blake and Shakira to push their buttons.
Since I never rock dude, and I actually started out as a rock chick.
I'm gonna take Team Shakira.
Walking into the room, I was incredibly excited to see Shakira again. Our mentor turned out to be Miranda Lambert. She was such a powerful woman.
I have girl power today.
It's going to be awesome. I'm excited to work with her.
I decided to pair the two of you together because you're my two rockers.
Yeah.
And I decided to give you Cold as Ice from Foreigner.
I've listened to this song since I've been a little guy.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice.
It's just a great classic rock song. Allows us to just belt it out.
I seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the
Being against Jeremy is a little nerve-wracking because he does sing rock music so effortlessly.
someday you'll pay.
I want to prove myself to them.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Just straight out rock and roll.
Someday You'll Pay. That's your strongest line. You showed the amazing range that you have for a man to reach those high notes. They're easier sounding great too. They're just some moments when it feels like you're a little preoccupied with the inflections that you're gonna go for, that you lose a little bit of the accuracy on the pitch.
Clarissa's got some grit to her, but I know that she was holding back.
You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings. But someday you'll pay. Someday you'll pay.
And that's gonna help with the audience too. That's gonna transmit confidence, and confidence is like a quintessential ingredient of rock and roll.
It's important for me to bring this rock and roll vibe to the stage because you go hard or you go home.
You guys are rockers, you gotta really prove it.
Yes, ma'am. So I have homework to do.
As their battle nears, Clarissa and Jeremy meet with Shakira and Miranda to rehearse with the band. Oh, yes, I know. Cold as ice to me.
It's starting to sound like you're competing against each other, and I know this is a battle, but you should feed from each other.
Neither one of you held out notes. Someday you'll pay. And he's gonna come in, but it's okay to be holding that out.
Okay.
Let's do it one more time. This time let's sing.
Okay.
Don't scream.
You never take advice.
I think that they need to find their chemistry.
Before it happens all the time.
You don't make it a performance together, you end up both looking bad.
That's it.
That was awesome.
That sounded tormented in a great way.
Clarissa and Jeremy made me really proud today. They really complemented each other well. That's what rock and roll is about. It's gonna be awesome.
You're getting nasty, I like it. This battle between Jeremy and Clarissa will be a great battle.
You sound great.
It's time for Clarissa and Jeremy to battle, but only one will remain on Team Shakira.
Not only do I want to win this battle tonight for myself, but it's important to make the girls at Chica's Rock Camp proud. I'm hoping that my success will encourage them to follow their own dreams.
I've grown up playing rock and roll. This song feels right at home. I don't want to go back to working through the unemployment office. This is my dream.
Coming up, night 2 of the battle.
Alright, I like that song.
First of all, the end of it was the best part. It was a really strong ending. And it was powerful. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are both great singers. But Clarissa, you got a big voice, man. I don't know. I probably have to go with Clarissa.
All right, Blake Shelton. Jeremy was singing that song in the same key as Clarissa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for a man, that's a challenge.
Still, though, that's a tall order for you, Jeremy. I mean, she's a powerhouse. I think I would probably pick Clarissa in that situation.
Thank you, Blake. Usher, Shakira's song selection definitely presented a challenge for both of you. Jeremy, you came in here with unwavering confidence and you 100% attacked it. Clarissa, I think that you too complimented the record, but for the effort and the tenacity to take it on, I give it to Jeremy.
Y'all gotta be the
You showed so much courage and confidence today, but Jeremy at times fell off the pocket a little bit. Clarissa, I wish it would have been a little less dramatic because you have this big voice. You don't need to do too much, but your voices complemented each other and you sounded so good together that it just makes it even harder for me to decide.
Who's it gonna be?
Clarissa.
feel that I can do a lot more moving forward. I'm gonna pick Clarice.
Team Shakira.
It was amazing to have all the coaches say such nice things. Let's go, Team Shakira, to the next round!
Coach, let me remind you, Jeremy is available to steal. Jeremy, anything you'd like to say to Shakira?
The whole reason I came here was to get better at what I do. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Jeremy Briggs.
I wanted to win that battle more than anything, but there always has to be a winner and a loser.
Mr. Jeremy, because he didn't necessarily possess exactly what it is I felt like I need on my team. I'm waiting for something incredible.
When we return,
That wasn't good. Let's do an exercise real quick. I want you guys to be wrapped.
Oh, thanks. We need free commercial.
all four coaches to turn their chairs.
You have become 20 times a singer because I didn't even recognize your voice. That's how much better it was.
What's going on, guys?
Walking to the piano rehearsal, there's Adam Levine and Hello Black. It's just, I can't. These guys are incredible artists, and I'm overwhelmed with excitement and nervousness.
You guys are lucky because getting to talk to this guy, to sing his song.
Yeah.
Without further ado, I'm just gonna let him try to coach you out through this one.
Well, after an encounter with Dr. Dre, who basically told me that I needed to write better songs, I wrote The Man. So lyrically, it's about overcoming obstacles.
Singing his song is very scary, but it's also very motivating and empowering. I have the opportunity to do this song justice for the man himself.
I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Caleb and Delvin are about as different as it gets. What I love about Delvin's voice is the power. And Caleb, I like the gravel and I like the pain. Really, it's gonna come down to who outperforms the other.
Caleb, I just want to say that I always wished I had your voice. I appreciate that rasp. You can really attack this song in a positive way. For you, Delvin, I mean, you have a tremendous tool. Just make sure that I can feel the moment, right?
Yeah.
Too much inflection,
Yeah.
that's bad.
The beauty is in the simplicity of the song. So I am going to have to reprogram myself.
God made them all from the rest. You broke my mold so that I know I'm blessed.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just having like trouble just figuring out the first verse.
By the way, this is a hard song.
I'll sing it for you so you can get the rhythm.
Because I need to get a reference.
Heard that life is a test. Been through the worst, but I still get my best.
Alan singing his song right in front of us is incredible, and it really helped.
'Cause this is my world.
That's good. That was very good.
The key to this for both of you guys is stay rhythmic with it. I believe it.
Right?
Learn it. Live it.
I can't wait to see how you guys come back and present.
With their battle approaching, Caleb and Delvin meet with Adam and their advisor, Aloe Black, for their final rehearsal.
This is my world.
Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I gave out my best.
With Caleb and Delvin, I felt a bit disappointed. They hadn't fully learned the song and nailed all the parts.
I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man.
Y'all want this?
That wasn't good. I hear a lot of
Y'all want
inflection,
this?
but what I don't hear is the only thing that matters is just the pocket.
To hear Adam tell us that our rehearsal was not good was like hearing your father tell you that they're disappointed in you.
They're missing the meat and potatoes of what this is. And I think part of the problem is the style is overwhelming the quality. Let's do an exercise real quick. I want you guys to be rappers. Speak the words in the proper rhythm.
I believe every lie that I ever told. That's what's going on, lyrically. Clap along with me.
All right, Doug, sing that verse.
I believe every lie that I ever told.
I come from a hip-hop background. I'm an MC. And I think it's super important to learn the rhythm of the lyrics. And then you can add melody on top.
Test.
All
I've been
right.
through the worst, but I still give my best. That's the best you guys have ever done that song. You see what I'm talking about?
Good.
Now, remember what you just did
competition.
and apply it to the song.
What happened?
Adam and Aloe have really laid down the guidelines for us.
Somewhere I heard that life is a test.
This is really pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I think it's very good. You know, it's a test, and I have to pass, and I think I can do it.
God made my mold different from the rest.
The difference between how it sounded when it started and where it was at the end of rehearsal was pretty drastic. It continues to improve, so just keep applying the things we're talking about.
You done me proud on that one. That was awesome.
I would say they're pretty closely matched here. And I think if they do their homework, they can really impress everybody.
Coming up,
Feel brave?
Yes.
the competition heats up. As Delvin and Caleb go voice to voice in an unforgettable battle.
They've both shown me major improvements. The winner of this battle
Will one of our coaches use a steal?
Tomorrow, the city explodes into scandal.
the girl was intact.
The only assault here is on the truth. She lied.
NBC's SVU, all new tomorrow.
Well, at first, I was afraid.
I'm just supposed to play that.
I kept thinking that I could never live.
And I spent
Oh yeah, the
So
one.
many nights thinking how he did me wrong. I could strong.
Huh?
I learned how to get along.
Hold on. I don't usually watch commercials. So. Give me a minute. Oh, that was cool.
Today is News Tonight Show, followed by Payback in the season. Let's go back to the battle. It's the night of their battle, and Caleb and Delvin are about to face off.
Alright, feeling good?
Feeling good, man.
Ready to do this?
Yes, we are.
Practice?
Yes.
Yes.
Get together?
Yes.
Feel confident?
Yes.
Feel brave?
Yes.
Going into this battle, really throwing my soul out there. The song is speaking to me more and more every day. I quit my job at the donut shop and quit school to do music. I really hope it pays off.
One first hand when it feels like to go home, I'm not ready. In order for me to win this, I have to make sure that I leave it all on stage today, right now.
Who will Adam pick as the winner of this battle? Will it be the donut shop worker with the soulful voice?
Can they sing first? I don't ask any questions like that. I haven't even sung it. Shut up.
Or the driven singing barista, Delvin? Let the battle begin. Put your hands together, y'all. Well, you can tell everybody.
Yeah, you can tell everybody.
Then go ahead and tell everybody.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I paid my cards and I couldn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got soul. This is my world.
So I heard that life is a test. Been through the worst, but I still feel my best. God made my mold from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. This is my world.
Shut up now and face the sun. I can tell the turn and run.
Do what must be done. Be a king, we're king of love.
You can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
You can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. You can tell everybody. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am.
That was not good. But okay.
Thoughts on that battle?
It was a
You guys
song.
were looking at each other going, man, we're on The Voice right now, singing in the battle round. I mean, you can tell that y'all were having fun up there, and I love that. You both had some problems, and I hate being too critical of somebody who's 19 years old, man. But Caleb had a lot more problems, and it left the door open for Delvin to win this particular battle.
Wow.
Thank you, Blake Usher.
When you got to the higher notes, I felt like you kind of took the church. Caleb, I think made an investment with you and saw something, and I get it, because I can see it too. Thank you very much. It's truly a blessing to have a coach like Adam, because he's definitely going to push you, and I think that's what it was. In his song selection, he wanted to push both of you.
That's exactly right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Usher. Shakira.
You know what I liked about the performance is that it was fun. Sometimes you see people struggling so much, it almost seems like being on stage is a Herculean task, and it shouldn't be that. It should be instead of
Oh my goodness, she is so
and I feel like you
articulate.
guys had an amazing
Love
time on stage.
Shakira.
I gravitate towards voices that are a little bit more deep. That's why I would take Delvin.
Thank you. Thank you, Shakira. And the final decision is yours.
Before I get to test match Marvis out, remarkable is that Shakira speaks English as her second language, and she speaks it better than Blake Shelton does.
I speak Oklahoman. I don't speak.
I commend you for the excellent usage of the word Herculean.
Herculean.
Right?
Cool, right?
Right?
That's a cool word.
Okay, but now to go to the script. I'm so happy about one big thing here. When we started, it was a disaster. We worked on it, a lot of rhythmic changes, a deceptively hard song. It was a big deal that you guys got to this point. So I'm very proud of you guys for that.
Thank you.
You know, Caleb, you have a great quality to your voice that does need to mature, but there's like a thing there that's really special about what you do. Delvin, you got a lot of voice. We had the opposite thing, but we got to kind of wrangle it in sometimes. So there was big challenges for both of you guys.
Adam, I know it's hard, but the time has come. Who is the winner of this battle?
I'm beyond proud, and I think that you've both shown me major improvements. The winner of this battle is Delvin.
Okay.
Delvin has this booming voice. It's just like captivating. His ability to come out here and do a song that really blows people's minds, I think that it's coming.
Being able to come back after not having anything in season 5, and Adam still believes in me. It is so amazing. Round 2, let's get it.
All coaches, let me remind you, Caleb is available to steal. Caleb, anything you'd like to say to your coach? To have you turn around and believe in me is incredible. I can go home happy at the end of the day, no matter what happens, man. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause for Caleb Elder. Thanks so much. My performance wasn't as good as I wanted. I was really nervous, my throat dried up. But I had a good time rubbing elbows with some of the best singers in the country. It's just
That's awesome.
fantastic. I take more back than I
Oh,
ever
he's
dreamed of.
cute.
Delvin is in the
Please
old
stop.
one moving
There's
on.
one more picture.
Blake-haired Nashville rocker Megan Ruger against pop singer Rita Eden.
Oh, I knew that.
Lindsay Pagano.
Maybe it sounds different in the studio. It great.
I always considered you a very interesting artist. Today, you really stepped up to the plate. The winner of the battle is Denver.
And Usher paired twin country duo Brothers Walker against indie rocker Morgan Wallen.
I like that.
Morgan, you do have an incredible, unique voice. The winner of this battle is Morgan.
You can download the winner's full versions of tonight's battle performances on iTunes. Coming up,
Usher prepares his two powerhouse.
Not tonight. No, thank you. So far.
Welcome back to the battle rounds. Let's see our coaches' teams stand. Shakira chose pop rocker Clarissa and soul artist Stendo. Adam kept R&B artist Delta Choice. Blake chose Nashville rocker Megan Ritter. And Usher picked indie rocker Morgan Wallen.
You got your own name,
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Who would that be?
Not saying because I think if I say it, you'll pick the person just to stop me from getting it.
I would never do that. I had my eyes on people.
Do you? Someone besides me?
I only have eyes for you, Blake.
As our coaches return to their chairs, let's take a look at Usher's next battle pair. 23-year-old Brittany Kamel from Lawrenceville, Georgia, versus 29-year-old Melissa Jimenez from Fort Lee, New Jersey. Brittany risked her education to come to The Voice.
If this happens for me, then I lose my scholarship, but it's worth the risk.
During the blind auditions, her dynamic power got Usher and Shakira to turn their chairs.
You're gonna take risks. And that's what it takes to be on a team like mine.
And she picked Usher as her coach. Before coming to the blind auditions, R&B singer Melissa shared the stage with her father's 10-piece band.
They've taught me jazz, Latin, soul, you name it. But I really want to be a solo artist.
Her sultry performance of an Alicia Keys song got Usher and Shakira to hit their buttons at the very last second.
You know, I'm really great friends with Alicia Keys. As a matter of fact, I actually covered that record with her. And I'd love to make history with you.
Usher. Hi.
When I found out that Jill Scott was our advisor, I was excited and nervous. She's done films. She's a Grammy Award-winning artist. Yes, so dope.
It's a song I feel like no matter who you are, it touches you. The song I select is Melanie Fiona's Give It To Me Right. And I put two voices together that I felt would challenge one another. This song is perfect to show the aggressor in both Melissa and Brittany.
Okay, he's got my number in. You can't, only baby, here I am.
When I first heard Brittany sing, she blew me away. She killed it. So I'm excited to bring my A game to the table too.
Good. Do that.
That's good. I heard a lot of different things that I haven't heard before. And you guys are holding back.
Brittany, when I listen, I can hear a story. When I look, all I see is attitude. It's a wall between you and your audience. Let it go and tell the story. Because you have a voice. You have a great voice.
I do need to take the mask off and just be vulnerable.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Vulnerability is honesty.
It's scary, but it's honest.
Yes.
When I was a little girl, I was really shy, and I've been made fun of. So I think it comes out, and I shouldn't let it do that. I should let people feel me. So all the time. But when I get it, that make me smile. So give it to me right. But don't give it to me at all.
You're gonna end up stepping on each other a lot. Go ahead, finish it. You just gotta commit to what you're doing.
With their battle fast approaching, Melissa and Brittany meet with Usher and Jill Scott for their final rehearsal with the band.
Yes.
Brittany, I want to say I'm really proud of your adjustments. I like your attitude. I like this energy. It was nice to hear that I made improvements. I'm ready to just do my thing.
Brittany, when you come back, I don't give it to me at all. You keep throwing it away. Gotta hit that confidently.
But don't give it to me at all.
You have to really hit that note with precision. Take that breath that you need to so that you can hit it.
Hit it.
Yes.
You know?
I could do better.
I like that you said that.
I felt that. So I sometimes allow my anxiousness to just take over my body. If I'm not 100% on what I'm singing, I might just go home.
You both have an opportunity to stay on the show. But you gotta work for it.
Will do. All right.
And this one has evened itself out completely. We gave a lot of notes, and in order to win this round, they're gonna have to show me that they've done the work. It could definitely turn into a cat fight.
Coming up, Brittany and Melissa go head-to-head in an extraordinary battle.
Wow. The winner is...
that inspires our coaches to speak.
Get to it already. Just get to it already. Already. That's a really good commercial.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. NBC Chicago Fire. New tonight, 10/9 Central.
Welcome back to the battle rounds.
My lead ladies, that's great. Confidence is every bit of, what it is to stand in front of an audience full of people. With that said, come out there and give them an incredible performance.
Thank you.
Put it in.
Put it in.
On 3, Team Usher. 1, 2, 3.
Who will win this battle from Team Usher? Will it be the nursing scoop with a big voice? Brittany Cabell. Or the fiery R&B singer, Melissa Jimenez. This battle begins right now.
Come on. Okay. He's got my number and you can want me, baby. Here I am. Either you make the time or just forget me. I'm not trying to run your life. That's why I'm nobody's wife. But when I want it, you gotta be ready. I don't want it all the time, but when I get it, I better be satisfied. So give it to me right. I don't give it to you at all. I don't think you understand how good it is for me to follow never things together. So give it to me right. I don't give it to you at all. No. Yeah, this is the real life, baby. This is the life that makes me say yeah.
Oh, wait. Wow.
Team Usher bringing the heat to the battle rounds.
Yeah, man.
Shakira, what you think?
Yeah,
I thought it
man.
was awesome. Edge, pocket, sassiness. I love those moves that you threw in there. And it was just smoking hot.
Thank you, Shakira. Adam?
Blake is probably having a heart attack right now.
I needed a moment.
That was like a battle. The only thing you didn't do was punch each other in the face with boxing gloves. But when you started singing, Brittany, it was a little shaky at the very, very top. But then you got it together and were just unbelievable. And then at the end, Melissa, you hit this big note. It was like,
How about that range?
it's crazy how high that note was. I would say, even though Melissa hit that big note at the end that was astonishing, I think that Brittany actually had like a stronger voice.
Thank you, Adam. Blake, you have some thoughts. This battle pairing, first of all, makes the most sense of any battle pairing I've seen in a long time. And throughout the entire performance, I really was leaning towards Brittany. But I will say that the note that you hit, Melissa, that wasn't falsetto, that wasn't weak. It was just straight up desperation. And for me, just knowing that you were capable of hitting that, that won the battle for you.
All right, Blake, thank you. Usher, tough one here.
I think that you both managed to work it out where you could individually shine. I want to comment, Melissa, on those bigger notes that you hit because I think that that was great. You know, with those big notes, I think that it's great, Brittany, that you were able to show control, allowing this performance to really come to you. So you both had like highlights. And I actually do regret putting you two on the stage together because I want to keep both of you.
Usher, who is the winner of this battle?
The winner of this battle is Melissa. Melissa and Brittany's battle was epic. I just think that Melissa gave a little bit more.
I am feeling no words, but just grateful. And
All right, coaches, let me remind you, Brittany is available to steal. Brittany, congratulations! Adam, we'll start with you. What was it about Brittany you want to bring her back on the show?
When you sang, it was powerful. And I think that there's a lot that's going to happen with you. And when I see how hard it is for him, that makes me even more convinced that I need to be a part of this.
And Shakira, why should Brittany select you over Adam?
because you, Brittany, have an impressive voice. You can also move on stage, and I'm your girl. I can help you with that.
I'm your girl.
Shakira.
Blake, don't screw this up for me.
Didn't you try to pick her for your team
Yes, I
originally
did.
in the blind auditions too because you believed in her so much?
Thank you for reminding her of that.
That's all I was going to say.
You know, I understand female pop singers because I'm one of them. Deep in my heart, I know that we are meant for each other.
I'm much more interested in finish lines, really, and I enjoy crossing them. And I actually have twice on this show, which is fantastic. This is big if I can get you on my team. Real big.
All right, Brittany. It's up to you. Adam Levine or Shakira. Who's your new coach going to be?
I want to go as far as I can. I need to know who's going to believe in me 100%.
100% is boring. I prefer like 175.
You need someone who understands the type of artist that you want to be.
This is a hard one, man. This is a hard one. I'm just going to go with my gut on this. I'm going to go with Adam.
Ricky's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination, and I like to see that. That's infectious. I can't wait to see what else we can do with it.
It's hard to fight for a female singer when you have the sexiest man alive sitting next to you.
Yeah, right.
Nothing I can do.
I mean, okay.
But just something in my heart said to go with Adam.
One time.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. You're awesome.
No, you're awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Somebody's Radio where you hear me watch TV, and today I watched The Voice, and it was boring, and I am bored. But until next time, where I'll be watching something else, and you'll be listening. Love you. Bye.